everyone, Willow West here, and welcome back to the Long Dark Nomad. So in the last episode, we checked off a slew of new locations on our list. We got, let's see, the Western Lake Access, we got the Lake Trail, Dave's Quiet Clearing, what else? Derailment, and the camp, not the camp, the Lake Overlook. The one that you have to climb up the rope to get to, the new location. And then at the very end of the episode, we got Deadfall. So we have now, let's see, 80 locations discovered, 50% of the world. So we're doing great. We're halfway to our goal. So I also want to check to see what's in our inventory and how we're doing there. We're at 31.36 kilograms. This is not too bad. That's not a crazy amount of weight. Let's go ahead and head out. We did not find any. Oh, that was the flag. I was like, what is that? We didn't find any caches on this side of the map, which is fine. We'll just be on the lookout as we move along down the train tracks here. I would like to locate or discover this tunnel collapse. And then head on down to the Trapper's Homestead. And if all goes well, I think we'll be searching for caches today on the other side of the map. So there's our footprints from, well, it would have been just a short time ago in the game, but I actually haven't played this game in quite a few days. I was working on the the prepper cache video for the Mystery Lake and the Pleasant Valley prepper caches for those time-lapse videos, because I wanted to get those out before the new challenges are released, because I think it's really going to be helpful to some people. If you aren't really familiar with the maps, it can be kind of difficult even with those videos. So I didn't really say where we were. But if you kind of keep your eyes open and look, you can see landmarks as it goes along. I didn't want to like give, be like hand-holding and say, oh, this is where you find, you know, this prepper cache. I just wanted it to be more of a journey, so you still have to kind of be aware of where you're at. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoy that and find those videos kind of helpful. I know there are a lot of prepper cache videos out there, but as you know, when I was looking for prepper cache videos when I first started playing the Long Dark, they were very helpful, but I still had a hard time because there's a knife. I don't know if we need it, but anyhow, I found them helpful, but I had a hard time because I couldn't really tell where the caches were, or like how to get to those locations. Like a lot of the videos just showed I'm not even going to pick that up. But they just showed, like, from the point of, here you are at the cache. But I always kind of wanted to see how you would get to the cache. There's a wolf over there. We're going to stay off to this side. Hopefully avoid detection. And we already got Deadfall, so we don't need to worry about that. Anyhow, I'm playing with my new mouse and keyboard, so I'm still getting used to this new mouse and keyboard setup, but I really, really like it. I posted, well, I put a short little video I took from my iPhone of my new, the colorful lights on my new keyboard and mouse, and I posted it on Twitter also. But it's so pretty. It's so magical. Kind of makes me think of the aurora that we don't have yet in this game. Right now they're just kind of slowly cycling through all the colors of the rainbow. These lights on my keyboard and mouse are. So I don't know why this seems a little different. Like I don't. Maybe I just don't look up enough, but it just seems like that wall is a little different. Haven't really come this way in a while, I guess. I think I usually come through by the unnamed pond, so maybe I'm just not thinking clearly. I don't know, but they might have changed the landscape a little. See what we got going on over here. So I see some deer. Not seeing any wolves. Okay. Well, let's go discover. Well, we just discovered it, didn't we? Oh. Did I hear a wolf? Thought maybe I just heard a wolf. Dunno. Dunno. Okay. Let's head on inside. Don't think we really need anything in here. Hey, look, there's a gun. We'll just pick everything up and then go through it all and see what we... Ooh, I'll take that. Yes, I will. I don't think we need any of that. I will take this. That's nice. Actually, you know how I just said we're going to pick everything up? I lied. We're not going to pick everything up. We'll pick some stuff up. Some of the stuff that's out in the open that we know that we're not going to need. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll take that jerky, though. Take the cloth. Oh, we'll take that MRE. Thank you. I don't want that can opener. What's our can opener looking like, actually? Do we have our can opener? 86%. No. We're not going to... 85%. That's inferior. Inferior. Okay. I'll take that rifle round. And was there any other ammo in here? No. Okay. Slow going, I know. And this new keyboard, it's louder than my old keyboard, which I don't know how to really help that. I'm trying not to like bang on the keys or anything, but how do you use a keyboard quietly? That's what I want to know. Come on. Oop. Nice. Okay. I don't really need those boots, but let's go ahead and stick them in here. Let's see. What else did we pick up? We're carrying 7 cloth on us. Let's see. We have this spare knife we're probably not going to need. And put that sewing kit away. That's right, we picked up some more of this stuff. Really don't like being this overloaded. But I really don't want to leave anything behind either. Okay, let's we're good for now. Not gonna worry about it. Not gonna be too concerned about it. We're not terribly overloaded. So I was pretty sure that I heard a wolf over on the other side of this hill, so sounded like it was chasing something. I guess we shall see. That's one thing about those making the time-lapse video. I was doing it in the pilgrim mode, so I didn't really have to worry about wolves. It was kind of nice to just walk along, scaring the wolves right out of my path. It was real nice. All right. Now we have a sapling over here. I actually don't think I'm gonna get this one. It's a maple, I believe, but yeah, we have maple saplings. We have extra that we haven't even used yet. We're really not using our bow as much as I thought that we would have opportunities for, but I like my bow for hunting. It's not so great for defense. Oh, did you guys see what I saw? It was just a glimpse of it, but hey, you'll see it in a second. You will see what I saw. Look at that. We got ourselves a cache, and I don't think it's a great one. Pretty sure it's just a food cache. But there it is. There is our cache right there. Yep, it's a food cache. But hey, you know what? Things could be worse. And there's nothing in the grate. Alright. Let's get our lantern out just in case. So we know that we won't starve. We've got plenty of stuff. We've got can openers here if we need them. There's a snare if we want to snare a rabbit. So there we go. There is our cache. There's, yeah, plenty of water, all that good stuff. So we're just going to leave everything here and continue on. So we discovered that location, which is good. We needed to find the cache. We'll need to find the random spawn for the one in Pleasant Valley also. So let's see if there are wolves down here. Oh, get the gun back out. Can't be walking around without that. Not seeing any wolves. This is strange. We haven't really seen that many wolves. And there is another bow. That's only at 22%. I am leaving that there. Leaving it there, but we will pick up these crow feathers. Hello, mister. I'm gonna leave you that bandage, but I will take your Stacy's grape soda. Are there any other crow feathers? Oh, did I? Yeah. Almost missed that one. Okay. Well, what about over here? Mr. Deer. I will take this simple arrow at 100%. Sweet. How is that even possible? 100% arrow. It shot you and it's still at 100%? That must be an invincible arrow. Oh, there's a wolf over there. All right. But we need to go up over there to discover Frozen Creek. Oh, and there's another wolf there. Well, that's funny. I mean, not funny, haha. I'm not laughing. I just think it's funny, strange. I didn't see them before, and now I am seeing them. Alright, so let's see how far up this creek we need to go to discover it. Because it would be nice just to be able to discover it like right here. What you howling about? Need to be careful. What? Getting kind of close to where those wolves were. Okay. Come on, come on. Frozen Creek, anytime now. Anytime now. We're walking on a frozen creek. Hello, hello, hello. Frozen Creek. There we go, Frozen Creek. All right. So we discovered that. Now we can head back down. Keeping an eye out for those wolves. And we'll head to that little cabin. I always want to call that one the Lone Cabin, but the Lone Cabin is the one on the Mystery Lake, isn't it? The one at the very end there. But I would think that this little cabin over here would be a fitting name for that one. Oh, wolf. You're in my way. Rude. Perhaps we should go up and over. I think we can probably go around. I don't know. I don't know. We're heading out onto the pond. Let's try to go up and over. Can I make it up? There we go. There we go. This is just kind of a nice way to bypass that unnamed pond down there if it's like chock-a-block full of wolves. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. I hear you. Head down to the cabin. We're getting dehydrated. We need to drink something. Alright, I don't think we need a pry bar. I guess we should check. We'll compare and leave what we don't use or what we don't need. Look at all these crow feathers. Now, Wolfie, you're supposed to stay over by the lake. Or by the pond, I should say. Alright. Thirsty. Yes, that's right. Let's go ahead and eat, I guess. I should be leery of these candy bars. Yeah, food poisoning. Why did I do that? I was like, as soon as I started eating it, I'm like, oh, this gave us food poisoning last time. Maybe this is not a good idea. Well, you know what? I'm just going to eat all of these candy bars then. Because, yeah. You can pile on the food poisoning all you want. Fine. Whatever. At least we're in a decent spot to rest and recover. I'll take some antibiotics. Fine. Now I need to sleep for 10 hours. Well, there's only 5 hours of daylight left anyhow, so let's put this away. And see, is there anything else? Nope. Okay. All right. Let's see what 8%. You know what? I'm going to drop that because I don't feel like getting food poisoning again. Stupid candy bars. I swear I'm swearing off candy bars in this game. From now on, no more candy bars. No more. Okay. We're still overweight, but all right, let's just go ahead and sleep. Just sleep it off. Woke up fully rested and parched. Yeah, okay. I don't know about energy bars. I don't know. I'm gonna drop that one. There's only like a little bit left of it. I'm hoping that this one won't. Don't give us food poisoning again. All right, and let's drink this. And then drink the water. Didn't get our weight down very much, but okay. Let's pass 3 hours of time and then see if we can't sleep for the next 2 hours. Probably gonna say I woke up fully rested. Yeah, all right. Sounds like a blizzard. Wonderful. Well, I guess we'll just pass some more time then, huh? Let's pass 3 hours of time. Tie up that fishing tackle. What else can we do? Is there anything else we can do? Let's take a look at our journal. So we discovered 87 locations. So let's see, we had 80 and then we got the tunnel collapse, the trapper's homestead, both the area and the interior, I believe. We got the prepper cache, unnamed pond, frozen creek, and this little cabin here. Now I'm counting 7, yeah? So that's about right. That sounds about right. 54% of the world explored. We explored 4% of the world today, so 10 hours, so it sounds like the, well, let's go ahead and, we're getting low on water. We might need to stop at the, lookout and make some more water. Oh boy, it ain't pretty out, that's for sure. It ain't looking good. We're just going to keep moving on. Hopefully it won't turn into another blizzard. If it does, we can always beat feet back here if we need to. But I would like to... No, it's letting up. It's letting up. I think. Never mind. I'm just going to stop talking about it. I'm just going to jinx myself. I would like to head up to the lookout, but we gotta look out for wolves first. You see what I did there? Yeah, there's wolves over there. Quite a few wolves over there. Okay. Well, that may be, may not be happening today then. Let's see. Well, they're not exactly guarding the path to the lookout, though. Okay, there's clear cut. Let's see if we can't make it up the hill to look out. Not the forestry lookout over there, I mean the lookout up the hill. Nothing? Okay. I will take your crow feather, and I will thank you. And I will take this one as well. And thank you for that as well. And any others? Any others? Okay, no? Alright. Alright, let's, I don't know, it's really windy out, so... be plodding along. Alright. And where did they go? I see one. Just so long as there aren't any over here, I think we should be okay if we stay on the right hand side, maybe. Heading up here. Although this area is notorious for sprains, giving sprains. I don't know. Alright. I'm definitely gonna need to drop some more of this stuff. We're moving too slow. Monet was saying that he had a hard time getting the location to pop up. Okay, there it goes. So we got it. Sometimes it can be kind of tricky. You have to get it triggered in just the right way. Here comes the fog. All right. I say we get across the clear cut and head to that forestry. Look out. Just gonna retrace our steps here. I lost them. Lost the steps. But we should be all right, I think. I didn't see any wolves or anything down here in Clear Cut, so we should be okay. Infamous last words. Still have not seen a bear, though. I don't know where the bear den is this time. There's usually a couple of bear dens, but I only ever see one bear at a time in Mystery Lake. So... and I don't think it spawns all the time. I mean, it will spawn, but I think there's sometimes where you just don't see the bear for a while. So we may be out of luck. We may need to head to Pleasant Valley and just head straight to the farmstead and stay there for a little bit until we get another bear. And then make ourselves the bearskin bedroll there. And then start searching the rest of the map. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Definitely would like to have that bearskin bedroll. That is going to be a great asset to have on that map. I don't think our flimsy little... oh, there's a water bottle. Nice. I don't think our flimsy little sleeping bag's gonna cut the mustard. When it comes to those Pleasant Valley blizzards, I tell you. I had to stop because the video that I made, the time-lapse video that I made for the prepper caches of Mystery Lake, it just went off without a hitch. I found the prepper caches. I think I only had to start like, I don't know, maybe 12 games, 12 different sandboxes to find all the Mystery Lake caches. And then I just did the walking sequence in one take, and it was fine. And I had sprained ankle. So anyhow, I head to Pleasant Valley, and it took me 34 sandboxes to get all the... there we go, Forestry Lookout. But it took me 34 pilgrim sandboxes to find all the prepper caches, and then it took me 3 times to start that walking sequence because blizzards just kept rolling in, and that was in pilgrim mode. And I was like, isn't the weather supposed to be better in pilgrim mode? That was kind of the reason why I chose pilgrim mode, that and because I didn't want to have to be worrying about the predators when I was searching for the prepper caches. But so this game, not even easy in pilgrim mode. And another gun? My goodness, how many guns have we found? I'm never this lucky with guns. More painkillers. Well, we're not gonna have any issue with that. Oh yeah, we're still carrying around a pry bar, aren't we? That we don't need. I'm just gonna compare and contrast. Oh, there's a rope. Should we just carry a rope around as well? How's this jerky looking? 35%? I've never gotten sick from jerky though. I'm taking that pork and beans. And that dog food, I'll just leave that there. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we have and what we can drop. All right. I am dropping these candy bars. I've never gotten sick from soda either. I don't know. All right. Antibiotics. We have lots of painkillers. I am going to drop, let's see. I'm going to drop all but the best water purification tablets. I'm going to drop 3 of those emergency stims. We never even use those things. Or just one should be sufficient, I would think, but who knows? I'm probably going to regret that decision. Shush. All right, we'll drop that. Pry bars. Where are the pry bars? Okay, we have one that's at 93%, so we'll drop the other 2. Hey, mister, I said shush. All right. Ooh. Let's see. Cloth. How are our clothes looking? Pretty decent. Let's see. Let's repair. Let's use a fishing tackle. Let's repair all of our clothes that we can. I'm pretty sure, didn't we leave some cloth behind at the dam? And we also have extra clothes too, so that we cannot tear apart. And it's not like we're gonna be short on cloth when we go into Pleasant Valley. It's like the land of curtains there, so like one house should be enough to supply us all our needs. So we'll just repair everything up to 100%. Oh, did I use my sewing kit for that? Oh well. Do. And sure, why not? It's only 1%, but whatever. Having everything up at 100% is always a nice thing. Always nice. Okay, so did that help at all? We only have one piece of cloth left. We'll save that for emergencies. I don't know. Drop that. Drop that. Now we're good. Okay. All right. And so I am actually going to I'm going to have to rest for an hour to save our progress because I don't think it saves when we come in here. In places where you have to open and shut the door yourself, I don't think that it saves when you enter. But anyhow, so, and it looks really super foggy out there, it seems. So probably not a great, what is that? Oh, I was like, what? Sprained ankle. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's treat that. I was like, are we hypothermic or what happened? Nope, we're fine. We're fine. Anyhow. Oh, and okay. I'm going to have to take painkillers again the next time because I just slept to save our progress. Anyhow, going to go ahead and end this episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.